Hey, today we're talking about the 5 things that homeowners need to do when they're writing that offer. It is so incredibly competitive right now with supply, demand, and the inflation that is going on. Again, we're talking July 2021 here. So stay tuned for the most important tips that you as a home buyer need to know when you make that home purchase. Welcome back, my friends, for another weekly edition of Getting Real with Glenda, mortgages, real estate, sports, football, and the great state of Texas. So again, I'm your host, Glenda White, here at the Mortgage Coach DFW, and it's a great day. The sun is out, and oh my gosh, it is hotter than Hades here. But we don't care about that, right? We care about what we're talking about today, which is more important than anything. We're talking about the 5 things that you as a home buyer need to do to make sure your offer is solid and gold going into the marketplace. We know supply and demand, inflation, all crazy things that are going on. The Fed interest rates are talking about going up and down. The market rates are fluctuating up and down. But today we're diving into the 5 things that you need to prepare for when you're making that home purchase. Okay, so tip number 1 is very crucial. It's about knowing your numbers. Have you reached out to the local lender, as myself and my team that are hyper-focused here in DFW? Or do you have an online fintech bank that is just giving a projected algorithm of what your monthly insurance and taxes are? When we talk about knowing your numbers, do you know what your monthly payment is? Do you know the actual taxes, a projected insurance? Or are you just allowing a big bank to say, hey, here's what we think it is? So knowing your numbers is so vital in today's market. It may change the trajectory of your pre-approval. So tip number 1 is make sure you know your numbers. Step number 2 is we're talking about embrace for a super fast pace. So if you've ever seen NASCAR and seen them go 120, 140 miles per hour, let's even up it to an Indy pace. According to NAR, which is your National Association of Realtors, are only on the market for 17 days. Now, this is a national average. Here in Texas, we are seeing homes fly off the market day 1 and day 2 with 30, 40, and 50 offers on some properties. So there is not time for you to sit and think about if right now is the time to make that home purchase. What you need to do is make sure you've got a local lender and a hyper-focused real estate agent that's going to help you through this process for a smooth 30-day ride. And tip number 3 is to reach out to a local expert in your market. So yes, that's right, a local real estate professional. They are the expert. They're going to be able to help you with those comparables to make sure that seller that's selling that home is giving you the best price. They're also there for you to negotiate. We are not master negotiators. Real estate agents are. That is their job. That is their expertise. So we want to find a hyper-focused real estate agent that is in the community that can help win that offer for you. And tip number 4 is make a strong but fair offer, guys. I can tell you right now in this market, especially in Dallas-Fort Worth, like we said in tip number 3, there are 5.1, and this is national average, 5.1 offers on every single home. So if you make a strong and fair offer, we have great leaseback options, a great realtor, and a lender that is hyper-focused that can make that call to that listing agent. That's going to help you do your due diligence to win that offer. And tip number 5 is, this is a really strong one, be a great negotiator. Now this goes back to tip number 3 to have a hyper-focused real estate agent. Having that set in place is going to be able to help you negotiate that contract. Be prepared here again, we're July 2021 to amend the contract that you have potentially put in place, whether it be a leaseback, whether it be amending a purchase price to go above and beyond. This is why you need a master negotiator to give you the best offer. Bottom line, it's a crazy market out there. We have offers winning every single day. Just today, we had 1 offer. It was accepted. The next client took 12 offers. So it doesn't matter the price point that you're in. If it's 200 or 700, you're having to fight for every single one. Having a hyper-focused real estate agent, a hyper-focused lender, as myself and my team and our community, it does help you win that offer. If you've got any questions, any concerns on what makes you win that offer, give our team a call. We would love to help you out. Hey guys, thanks for watching today. We're so glad you joined us again each and every week to join and grow our community. It is an incredible market that we have going on. If you feel this is of educational value, or if you have a friend or family member that is moving into Dallas-Fort Worth, go ahead and share this video with them. Make sure you comment below, hit the subscribe button as well, and ring that bell so you're available for any next video that we can make on this incredible journey that we call home ownership. If we're talking sports, real estate, mortgage, and of course, our great state of Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. I'm your host, Glenda White, the Mortgage Coach DFW, and you can always reach me at themortgagecoachdfw.com, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Again, leave a comment down below if you've got any questions. We're so glad to have you this week. Until next week.